Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy 9th day of Vlogmas and December. I'm not going to say it because I said yesterday I might every day say I can't believe it's the 9th already. Like yesterday I said I couldn't believe it was the 8th. So, it's not very tight. I'm very much into braiding my hair these past couple days because I can put a hat on and take the hat off and not have to keep like putting the bun up, and it also is easier on my neck, I feel like. Anyways, oh yeah, I didn't show yarn yesterday.
This is the yarn we are showing today,
So this is
and the last one.
Oh, this is the last one? Okay, then I'll have to share my sweater plans after.
My Lego advent is breaking.
So this is the yarn. This is a black. It's like a black, and it's got some blue in there. Yeah, actually that's a good, you can see. This is Knit Picks Hawthorne, fingering weight, midwinter is the, why does this feel like it's wet?
My thing broke.
Hello. So it is 10:45, I think. I finally am charging my watch so that I can see what time it is, because I don't know how when I record. Hang on, there's something on my floor. Oh, it's sea glass. Okay, I thought it was a piece of clay. It's sea glass. It's a really dark piece of sea glass. Okay, so I'm gonna finally open my advent. So all of a sudden this morning, I was like, that was wet. She was trying to show everything all at once. It got a little crazy. My husband woke up and I was like, okay, too much overstimulation for me. So, see, my camera's over here today. So I ended up, I think what happened was when I put water in the tree the other day, I spilled it everywhere. So I did put my tree skirt in the dryer a little bit so that it could dry off, and dropped Leon off at school, came home, I knit 3 rows, I think, on my sweater, which is a lot to do all at once. Maybe it was just 2. I have one by one ribbing row left, and I get to knit for 4 rows. So I'm kind of hoping to get that done today, that section. We'll see how that goes. I really, really, really want more coffee. I really, really, really don't need any more because I'm already very hyper and I need to drink more water. And there is no more coffee, so I'd have to make more, and I like don't do that. I usually only have 1 cup. I did do my nails. So I did a little bit of candy cane. I was thinking about this the other day, and then my niece actually painted her nails candy cane, and I was like, I have to. So they didn't come out too bad. They actually look better in the video than they do in person, I feel like. But I really like them. I have a gel light I got on Amazon. If I think of it, I'll try and link it below. It's not bad. I think it was like $25 or $30. And I don't know what it is to actually get your nails done because I don't do that, but I've used it a lot, so. So I'm going to show you my shawl progress so far after chatting with my sister yesterday. She's my knitting person that I am constantly asking questions and talking to. What did I do there? Oh, I got to weave in that. She's like, don't finish rows if you don't have enough yarn. Just add the next yarn in. So I'm really gonna try hard to do that. I can be OCD sometimes about certain things. So this is how it's coming out so far. I'm adding the black in. Still, I don't know, I'll show you how I am. That's the very beginning. And then, ooh, sorry, tree. And then that's how it's going. And I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I wasn't sure if I was going to add the black in, but I'm glad I did. I like the contrast here. And I can't wait to see what today's going to be because I haven't opened my advent yet. This is how much black I have left. So I definitely think it's going to be a thinner stripe than it has been, which is to be expected because I keep getting bigger. But my needles are on my sweater. So that's like I have to finish at least another row of my sweater before I can change these back. I have to play games with myself. So let's see what today is going to be. It's day number 9. Whoa. And I have lots of holly tape. and some ornaments. All right, so let's see. I can take this off without ripping it. Ooh. Oh yeah, because it's got some like black in it. Okay, I see it. This is, see, it's got like the, oh, that's gonna look so good. Okay, this is Yarnable. I think it was last December, so December of 2021. It's box. I cannot remember the colorway at all. I'm gonna try and go through, because I know I wrote things down. I'm gonna try and go through. I've been posting a picture each day of like the envelope and the yarn on my Ravelry page for my Advent shawl. And I'm gonna try and go through and write what the yarn was in the caption of each picture. So we'll see if I get that. That may not get done for a while. I have to find my little cards that I made. Like I said, originally I was gonna put it in with the yarn, but I just thought that would be kind of annoying. So yeah, I can't even think of what this colorway is, but that's gonna look so good. I'm so excited. The whole thing, I just love it. Scrappy is a little hard for me. Like I made scrappy socks and I tried to make them match exactly, and it was interesting. So I'm learning, I'm working on it. Sorry if the light keeps going in and out because I move, but yeah. I thought there was something else. I did knit a couple rows on Liliana's hat as well. I'm really hoping to finish that hat today. It's only 11, we'll see. I don't have much planned today. I already pulled dinner out of the freezer to make after. I'm gonna make chicken thighs, baked chicken thighs. Just some seasonings on them, probably some rice, and what do I have? I don't even know what I have for veggies, but I'll figure something out. I need to make pie crust to make a chicken pot pie for myself for tomorrow because we're going to my mom's house and we're having pot pie, but I can't have cream of chicken soup, nor can I have regular pie crust. So it's easier to just make myself some little, I have like a little winterberry pie plate. So I'm gonna make myself 2 so I can have leftovers as well. And instead of using cream of chicken, I already have cream of mushroom soup made in my freezer, so I'm just gonna use that. I'm hoping to go for a walk in a little bit. I need to like move my body more. I am very much like an exercise person. It's been such a rough fall with illnesses on and off. I have been really bad and my body's feeling it. My mind is feeling it, and especially this time of year, I need to get back into the habit of exercising. So I'm gonna start with walking at least a little bit. So maybe some core work because my back is definitely feeling it. Ask my chiropractor. What else was I gonna say? That may be it. 7 minutes, a little less rambly than yesterday. So I will touch base and show, before I get Liliana off the bus, I will show progress on her hat, if not hopefully a finished object. I need those needles to make another stuffed snowman. I showed the snowman in I think my first podcast episode. So I need to make a couple more for gifts. So I really need those needles. I'm gonna go work on her hat and one more row of my sweater. I hope everyone's having a good day. Did I even say what day it was? I've been putting on my video titles the day of the week because I don't know if I've always said, and next year when we rewatch, because I want to rewatch the videos before we do Vlogmas next year, I want to know what day of the week it was. Okay, 9 minutes. I'll talk to you guys later. Good afternoon. It is 1:12. Where is the day going? I just finished lunch because all of a sudden I was like, why do I have a headache? Maybe, Dayle, because you haven't had enough water. And it was like 1:15 and I hadn't eaten lunch. Must drink more water. Then I had lunch and then I wanted something sweet. I really wanted like one of my chocolate cookies that I finished yesterday or the day before. And I was like, I have nothing. But I did. We had, what did we do? Oh, Thanksgiving at my mom's. And my sister brought these cookies that are, oh, are they Parquet, I think? They're from Target. And they're gluten-free and dairy-free and like all the allergen-free. I don't know that they're all the allergen-free. I shouldn't say that, but I know they're gluten-free and I know that they're dairy-free. And so I had one of those. And it's not chocolate, but they're delicious. So it satisfied my sweetness. I had one for now. Because I was watching Vlogmases. Is that the word? Vlogmases? And all of a sudden, it popped up Quilla of a Lefty Knitter podcast. Her Vlogmas day 8, and she showed her clear Converse sneakers. Oh my gosh. I need something to show off my hand knit socks. I was like, can I rock clear Converse sneakers? Or I've seen others, like I think there's an Adidas clear sneaker, or I've seen the rain boot like shoes. I don't think I'd wear those as often. And like people wear them with Birkenstocks. I'm like, can I rock that? Like socks with sandals. And then I thought to myself, Dayle, do you really care? No, I'll wear whatever I want to wear. They're a little expensive. I looked on Amazon. People are probably like, they're not expensive. Like I'm very, I don't want to say cheap. Is the word frugal? Anyways, I have to be. So, there's that. So, well, who knows what may be in my future for some clear shoes. But I have been knitting. I finished Liliana's hat that I'm going to show you. And I never thought I would make a hat with a pom-pom. And I did. And I kind of think I want one for myself. So, this is her hat. She wanted the roll. She has multiple others with the ribbing cuff, but she wanted this. It actually, I make it that it fits me as well. And guys, I love it. I personally don't really like the roll necessarily. Like I do actually. Now that I put it on, I'm like, I actually kind of do like that. I'm not really too picky. Oh my gosh, I love it though. I just love it. So it might be a little big on her, but I can roll it up a little more. And her hats that I had made her are getting a little snug. She still wears them, but she tends to wear like her ponytail and stuff. And I think at school it's just easier if her hat's a little bit bigger so that it can go over like her messy bun or her ponytail or her braids or whatever she's got in. I love it. I love it. I went with the black. I got some suggestions for black, so I went with the black, and I think that was a great choice. I really, really like it. This I actually got from the local Buy Nothing group. Someone was giving away like yarn and stuff, and of course I was like, me please. And this pom-pom was in that bag. The white one too. There was a couple other colors too that would have not even been an option for this hat, but yeah. Pretty awesome. So I'm gonna wrap that up. I wanted to show it before I wrapped it for her. I want to show my Christmas socks before I show my sweater. I'm actually gonna try my sweater on for you. I'm gonna turn the camera. I'm gonna have to pause and turn the camera around, but I'm gonna try my sweater on because I just love it. Oh my gosh. All right, so these are my Christmas socks. Come on now, stop being all tangled. These are my Christmas socks. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. We're trying the cotton yarn that's technically, I don't even know if it's supposed to be used for socks, but I'm using it for socks. And I just cast on less stitches. What did I end up doing? I'm not gonna count them all right now. I think it's in my Ravelry project page. I don't know if I linked these on my Ravelry project page, but I have my Ravelry linked below. So I have 20 more rounds to go before I do the heel. So I'm hoping to get to the heel today. We'll see. And I just want to kind of get that one done so I can try it on and make sure it fits well. But that's okay. It is what it is. I probably will still wear it. As long as it's not too small, I'll still wear it. All right, I'm gonna pause this and then I'm gonna try my sweater on and turn my camera. I wanted to do this in front of my Christmas tree, but the lighting over there is too glary. So I added on my needle extender. I cannot find the needle stopper. I just had it before, but I can't find it for this one, so I have to be extra cautious. But I added on the needle extender. So this is tight, like around my neck right now, but this is how it's going. So it will not be like that. But this is how it's going with the ribbing, and I like it. When I first tried it on before, I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be too small. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I measured my bust size, non-existent, but that's, you know. Anyways, it's going to fit. The collar, I think is what they called it, makes it so much better. So I love it. See, I always ask my family. I always am doing that with my sleeves, so I really shouldn't do that. Which it actually, if I put it on my armpit where it's supposed to be, it's a little short, but when I block it, I'm not going to aggressively block it. Now, I talk like I know what I'm doing. I don't know how to block things at all. So that's gonna be a whole nother adventure. But this is my sweater, and I love it so much. I have to, maybe this weekend, maybe on Sunday, I will pick up the sleeve here. Oh, but I love it. It's just gonna be so comfy and cozy. Ooh, that was my knees. You probably heard that, huh? It does it, and it's done it as long as I can remember. So that's my sweater. I'm so excited. My original hope was to have it done by Christmas Eve. I am not sure if that's going to happen or not. I have no idea. I'm not going to totally pressure myself, but if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. And if not, then maybe by New Year's Eve. I would love to complete the sweater in 2022 because I'm pretty sure I started it in February. So if I can knit a sweater in 1 year, I'll call that a big, big win. So I love it. I love how it's gonna oh, I just love it. It's so cozy and warm. I just wrapped Lana's hat and realized I never took a finished object photo. Hopefully I remember to do so on or after Christmas. So it was either lay down and take a nap or go for a walk. And I chose to get some fresh air and go for a walk. Probably won't be that long. It's a little bit chilly, but mainly just because I was all cozy in my house. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I forced myself away from my knitting for a little while. I cannot knit and walk. I don't know how people do that. I cannot. Like, I can stand up and knit. Like, if I'm at Liliana's dance class and there's no seats, I can stand and knit, but I cannot walk and knit. I don't even know how people do it on the treadmill. I don't know if I could do that. So the goal is at least 20 minutes to a half-hour walk. Good evening. It is 6:18 p.m. We're gonna eat dinner in a few minutes. We've just been relaxing. Wild Friday night here. I've been knitting. I am on the heel flap of my sock, and I'm hoping to kind of finish the heel flap and heel turn tonight. We're just gonna eat dinner in a few. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna work to upload this video, and then we're gonna go to bed. So I hope everyone had a great day. Great day, night, whatever time you're watching this, and we shall touch base with you tomorrow. I am going to take a picture of the creations that Liliana made last night. So I will post that right after this.